Hello, I'm completely new to NFT, so this is my first time making an NFT. I don't know a lot of the terms and how to actually launch one. If you're someone like me, you might have a lot of questions about it. So in this video, I will be sharing my own experience on the process of generating 10,000 NFTs, uploading and deploying the smart contract. I will explain the makings of NFT just briefly because I'm using someone else's script to make it. So first of all is that you have to make all the layers that you need to generate all the random pictures. And for example, this is all the layers that I have. I'm using Photoshop to make this. So for example, they will come out like this per items. Make sure to divide them by their own category. And then after that, you can use this program called HashLibs Art Engine. So the one who made this is called HashLibs. Just download this from Github. Download zip. Okay. And then just open it using Visual Studio Code. It's free. Open folder. Okay, so this is the folder that I used for my project. You can follow the guidelines from HashLibs on how to make this, because they might change per version. So I will not be explaining how to make this. And then after you have generated all the images and all the metadata, you can upload it using IPFS. What is an IPFS? This is basically like a Google Drive, but it's for a blockchain, so it's more reliable and decentralized, basically. Actually, it's a peer-to-peer, some kind of hosting program. So basically just upload this to IPFS, go to Files, Import, Folder, just import the images that you have generated, that's it. Alternatively, you can also use Pinata, which is a cloud storage service. Just upload it normally, but remember that the maximum is 1 GB for the free account. So try not to go over the limit. I mean, you can, but you will pay for the monthly. There's a pricing over here somewhere. So this is the pricing. Free plan 1 GB of storage. And this unlimited storage, but it's per 0.15 per gigabytes per month. What is actually the difference between IPFS and Pinata? Now, if you know like torrent, IPFS is basically like that. It's a peer-to-peer service. So that means you have to host your pictures, like images, and all the time so that people can access it. But Pinata is a hosting service, cloud hosting service. So you just upload it here and they will do it for you. This is the metadata and this is the images. Now after you have uploaded to either IPFS or Pinata, go over to remix.ethereum.org. This is to deploy the smart contract. Now you can use any smart contract, but for me, I will just be using HashLibs because he has all the tutorials there. So just go over to his GitHub and get the smart contracts. And basically this is the one that I used. Okay, I just want to explain this briefly. This is the minting cost. Okay, so if people mint your NFT, they will be charged for 0.005 Ether. Ether is a unit which is 10 to the power of 18 way. And this is the max supply. For example, if you want to generate 10,000, just put 10,000 over here, right? So the project that I have is 6,000. And this is the max mint amount per wallet. Okay, so other than yourself, right? Other than the owner of this contract, they are allowed to mint a maximum of, for example, 20. Just put 20 over here. And then over here, you might want to change it to, for example, this your own, for example, to 20, right? This means that you will be minting 20 at the start when you deploy the contract. This is for yourself. Okay, so how to deploy it? Just, you have to compile it first. Compile nft.sol over here. And then they will have a check mark over here. That means it's done. Go over to deploy and run transactions. Make sure to have Metamask ready. And then make sure it's on the correct network, right? For example, if you want to test it, you can go to either of these test network. For this, I'll be using Rigby test network. And use injected Web3. Okay. See over here, this is Rigby network. And then for the contract, choose the contract that you have made before. And then this is the name of the token. Example, amateur kitchen. This is whatever. The symbol. And then this is the initial base URI, which is the metadata from the hosting service or IPFS. So the way you put it is IPFS : / and then head over here. This is the JSON, the metadata. Just copy this CID over here. Paste it, and then don't forget to put a slash again. Transact. Okay, now just confirm. And it's done. So some people might encounter some problems when they want to mint. For example, I have 6,000 supply. If I put 6,000 over here, usually this will fail. And then test, whatever, PFS, transact. See over here, gas estimation error, blah, blah, blah. So this will be a fail. For the sake of this video, I'll try it again. Okay. Okay, so you see over here, it's failed, right? So the thing about this is that you minted too much. I'm not sure why it doesn't work, but usually I do 100 to 150 per batch, and usually that works. If you head over to your deploy contracts, this is the contract that I have deployed before to my own address, okay? This is the mint function. See this field? Okay, so I'll mint to my own address. 150, let's try. Okay, this still fail. Around 100 will be successful. No. What? 50? Hold up. Okay, I'm not sure why, but you can just lower it until it works. Or alternatively, you don't have to mint all of them by yourself. You can let the buyers to mint them. This is something I didn't know beforehand, but I think people who have done NFTs, like deployed them a couple of times, they might know. For example, if you guys have heard this, Weird Whales, this is minted by the buyers. So the owner doesn't mint them themselves. So if you head over to Opensea, Weird Whales, right? Check one of them. The creator is Benoni, but it's minted by someone else. So how does this actually work? Let's try checking the contract. Look at the contract over here. Sorry, over here. Max tokens is the supply, 2350. And 20 purchase maximum per wallet. That's not the owner. And this is the price. I guess it's so the owner of this contract will get 0.025 Ether per mint, which goes over here in the balance. It's probably here. Oh, they took it out. I guess the owner took all the balance. But anyway, so that's how it works. Okay, let's see the Ether scan on the testnet, which is the Ring-B test network. Over to the contract here, you will see that the contract is not verified and published. So you have to do this in order for people to access it, or even yourself. It's like the compiler. The easiest is to do it in a single file, unless you want to do it like this. Right, this is 15 files that he uploaded, and you can do it in a single file. This is 8.7, the compiler. And the way to upload it in a single file, just use the plugin over here called Flattener. Activate this, and it's over here, flatten contracts, and then it's copied, so just paste it later. And this is, not sure, I think MIT. Yes. Continue. Just paste it over here. Then don't forget to put the license, which is, I think, somewhere over here. MIT over here. Paste it. Verify and publish. What? Oh, because it's different. Sorry. What was it? It's 6,000. No, it's 20. Okay, remember that the contract have to be the same. I changed it, right? So it didn't work. And where is it? Oh, it's here. Should work now. Hopefully it works. It should work. And there we have it. So we can go back to this. Yeah, this one. And then you have this read contract and write contract. Now this is something that I didn't know beforehand. This is the actual NFTs that I have released. It's called Amateur Kitchen. I didn't know what this cost was on the contract before. Like this one, the cost. This is the mint cost. So people can mint this for 0.005 Matic because I have my NFTs on the Polygon. So this is very cheap at the time of this video. I didn't know that I could change the cost. So heading over to write contract over here, I could actually change the cost over here, somewhere here. In the function number 11 set cost, right? I wanted to put it on 2 Matic per mint, per 1 NFT. So I did put it on 2 Matic. I mean 2 over here. But apparently this is, like I said before, this is 2-way and not 2 either. Okay? That means it's 0.000 like 10 to the power of minus 18 times 2 Matic. So it's basically free. I realized by reading someone else's contract, and apparently you have to do it in way. So this is the new cost that I have now. This should be 2 Matic. There's 18 zeros over here. So you have to write this much on over here. Just like the one in the Weird Whales contract. Like over here, for example. So over here in the transaction, someone actually minted my NFTs for like this price. This 5 NFTs. I was actually confused back then. How did this happen? But apparently it's just my stupid mistake of not knowing the units. Also, there's something strange over here. The actual supply is only 5,405 tokens right now. But there's 200 over here. I don't know whose. It says in the contract on 000. I don't know who this is. So for those of you who's asking, wait, doesn't that mean this is just uploading the NFTs to the Opensea, right? So like you have to do all this pricing, like selling all of these NFTs manually. Like if you have 1,000, for example, you have to press this sell, put the price, set the duration, and then just do this over and over again for the 1,000. Well, I mean 10,000. And I don't think that's a choice unless the buyer makes an offer. So the other choice is just to market your NFTs by selling through minting. Like for example, this is the balance. I got this from that one guy. So anyway, that's my first NFT, so maybe my explanation wasn't good, but I just want to share my own experience. I've read the comment section of some videos and some people were having the same problems that I have, so I just want to share that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope my explanation is clear. If it's not, you can just ask again in the comment section. I hope I can help, but I'm also new, so anyway, I'm planning to learn more about NFTs, so let's learn together and let's grow together on this space. Thank you for watching.